pretty much just unloaded the Sprinter. Thank you, Pasadena Library. Now I got a team of like 8 or 9 rad individuals, and they're uncovering the books because Mike paints on the spines, the bare spines. So I think we got about like 4,000 books to uncover, 1,000 that have already been uncovered, and then we'll take it from there.
Like somebody took so much time to write this book, and we're just like, whatever, we're gonna paint on it. Off.
Hey, we found one you need. Are you gonna keep that? You want to keep it? I'll keep it if you're not going to.
You think you have enough book?
It's hard to tell, man.
How high are you gonna go?
High. I want to go high.
So how do you do it? You screw the screw into the top of each book?
You basically lay them like bricks, and then when you start the second row, go like this, open it up, take one screw into there, on every one. 5,000 books.
My God.
So the next thing is going to be sorting these by size.
Couldn't you just pick canvas and
Over here we're stacking books. We're going to make about a 10-foot wide by 14-foot tall tower of books. So right now I'm kind of separating them by size, so it's easier to get them on there, so we can keep building it up.
Before we were just, as we were putting them up, just going and finding them. And now we've got the sizes, so we don't have to go look for a certain size while we're putting it together, putting them up in the next sections. We'll just have a whole row of the sizes out already.
There's something about a book, you know, it's like a record. You know, like records died and then now records have come back. Now everybody's collecting records. It's the same thing. It's like having this piece of literature or music in your hand to look at. It's just got more soul to it, I think, you know. And it's funny, the more of these I do, the reactions I get, everyone has a story of how, you know, oh my God, like I haven't read a book in 6 months. I use Kindle now, and I like books too. I mean, I have a huge collection of books at home, but they're definitely dying. I maybe read a book a month. Novels, like fiction novels. A lot of Bukowski. Anything by Bukowski I'll read. I lose interest pretty quick, so if it's not either funny or really weird, I'm kind of over it quick. I don't really plan anything, so I gotta get the structure up first, and then I'll look at the structure and kind of decide what I'm gonna paint. I'll have like an idea, but not really until it's up. And then I'll usually start a little bit smaller and work into the piece, because you obviously can't erase, and I don't use projectors or anything, so I kind of just go for it. I swear, man, every time I try to plan anything, it's disastrous. It looks really stiff. But if I just paint, I tend to, it's like you make mistakes and then you have to work off your mistake, and it becomes a lot more organic that way. I think a lot of people take books really seriously, and they think that I'm like destroying new books. So I've seen some people freak out. This lady was like, oh my God, I can't believe you did this, this is crazy. And I'm like, well, I got them out of the trash. And then she was like, oh, that's amazing, oh my God. So, yeah, when people realize it comes from the trash, then it's much more interesting. And then people will be like, I can't believe somebody threw that out. And then I'll go, do you want it? And they'll go, no. I feel great, man. I'm happy with my work. I'm really stoked on it. I'm usually not that happy. I can't complain, man. I'm happy.